guys are pieces of shit. I'm gonna sue you dumb bitches for millions now.
What's your name, badge number?
Yeah,
I don't like your attitude already.
It's okay.
Each one of these jackboot thugs sitting here now is literally a Nazi.
Listen to me real fucking carefully.
Sir.
I ain't Willy Wonka. I don't sugarcoat shit, sweetheart.
You is not gonna put your hands on me, bro. I swear to God, you is not, dude. You is not. I'm not going across the street, you coward.
This is definitely a public area.
You done violated my First Amendment rights. You done violated me.
Look it up. No, look, I walk this way. No, I walk this way then.
Say it to my face. I bet you won't.
Where the hell's Ming Lane?
No!
He's very horny.
I actually don't have to answer any goddamn questions because I have a Fifth Amendment right.
Now that tells me he wants to shoot me. That tells me he wants to riddle my body with bullets.
You're gonna piss me off? Buddy boy, you're gonna learn.
Trash cop. Pig. Checking out the public space. Ooh, you got the Hershey Kisses. Awesome.
She's kidnapped me now. That's kidnapping.
Touch me again. Touch me again. You're calling the fucking cops? Yeah, fuck off, asshole.
What are you gonna do? Close the door. I can't hear you. I don't care. Go with me. Go with me. I don't like you.
Buddy what? I ain't your buddy. Your buddy's in your fucking... Your buddy's in your pants. I ain't your buddy.
I'm not gonna slow anything. You don't tell me what to do, sir. This is my freedom of speech. You don't like it? Get to work.
Get your face out of my face.
No, get your hand out of my face.
You came up to me.
Your
hands are in his face, son.
Tell your boy, he puts his hands on me again illegally, I'm gonna fuck him up.
I'm here doing my job, working 12-hour shifts every day.
Yep, I'm doing my job.
Yep.
You're dark.
Basically,
Shut your mouth and go back to work.
What's your name?
What's your name?
It's my right. I make the quadruple as you. Have a nice day. You're rude. You look miserable in life.
I'm not detained. I'm not a suspect. If you touch me, we're gonna have problems. You're right. I'm allowed to defend myself.
You're a fucking lesbian. Wanna put my dick in you?
I'm suing everybody.
All right.
may I say it, please?
Let's go.
I'm suing everybody.
I know. I'm gonna redo the video soon, by the way, in a couple of weeks. But I think I'm gonna keep it at the end because it's the best. It's the best closing line ever. So I'm probably gonna keep that one.
I will tell you though, your intro has so many like iconic clips. Like it's gonna be hard to top. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep a couple of that, but add to even some best ones. So I try to keep it epic or iconic. I like the term. How are you, buddy?
I'm okay, and good to see everybody on this Friday evening. My apologies, guys. I am traveling, so if I sound a little different, my apologies. But hey, I'm happy to be here.
Good.
I'm looking forward to the stream, definitely.
Cool. I'm going to say hi to Greg. I'm going to say hi to Andrew, who's happy. Hot Saturday from Australia. So he's living in the future, which is always great because, he can always tell us when it's going to be the end of the world, at least, one day before it happens. So it's fantastic.
Well, he'll get a day head start.
Exactly. So, but not him. Him is just going to perish like the Japanese people. But us, at least, we're going to know first because of him. David Pearson, how are you, buddy? He made the last live stream with me last Friday. We talk about public versus publicly accessible and those things. It was pretty cool. What's up, buddy? Glad to see you here. You want to say hi to a couple of people on your side, or you good?
Yeah, we're good. Good to see everybody. Greg, as always, first. David, Andrew.
I know you suggest to maybe today that's not what we're gonna do today. We're gonna look at some arrests because I keep receiving every moon a comment on one of my video calling me a bootlicker. Even if many times we mentioned that frauditing has nothing to do with law enforcement, it's just like a casualty of it, a collateral of it. But whatever, right. We're bootlicker, so let's embrace it. You know what I mean? Let's go
let us get on our hands and knees and look up to the heavens, to the
exactly, man. Let's lick those tasty boots and watch them arrest because sometime, even if I don't like when they get arrested because public resources and whatever, some of them deserve it, and in this video we have a couple that truly freaking deserve it. So it's always nice to hear the click of the shiny bracelets once in a while.
Totally.
But we were talking to maybe watch a video from Andre Sloan, like we like to do sometime, about the angry vet. But I didn't saw it. Did you saw it? Did you watch it already?
I watch the video on Angry Vet. I did.
Yeah. Okay. So was he a vet? Is he a vet? Does he?
So he brought up a very good point. How he's exaggerating about his actual military past. I won't spoil it, but it's like the Angry Vet portrays himself as having a certain military background, which he did not have, which is a problem.
Oh, okay. So he's a liar, basically. That's
in essence, yeah. I mean, if everyone else, if other people on the internet will be crucified for "quote unquote" stolen valor, let's keep the standard the same. You know?
Yeah. All right. So I'm not surprised. I was just curious to know if he, was an actual vet or whatever, because you lie a lot. So whatever. I'm gonna ask the people that's here if you can please, and it's gonna be the only time, click the like so we can reach more people, please. That would be sweet. Thank you very much. Really quick, Mr. Thomas, of course, that show up with another probably home run. I'm gonna check. What's up, Exposé, the best content creator on YouTube? Thank you very much. Will is traveling, so does that mean his automobile isn't registered and insured?
Hey,
oh my God, Will, are you a sovereign citizen? Are you a sovereign citizen, Will?
No, I am not a sovereign citizen.
All right, cool. At least I'm open minded, but a sovereign citizen would have been rough to know, Well, he claimed to be wait. Well, he claims to be a Coast Guard vet, and if he's not, that's going to really piss me off since I am a Coast Guard vet. Well, I didn't know that. We learn every day. Thanks for your service.
Go watch the video, David. Just have a look. It might bother you, but go have a look.
I'm gonna check it out too. We might talk about it maybe next week. I'm gonna check it. Also, I don't know if you saw the Siberian tiger was in court this week. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, Will is gone. No, he's a Moorish American. Yeah. I would like to talk about the Moorish sometime, like the Moors movement. I watched many videos of that, but I made one. People didn't really respond at all, so I kind of never made another one. I might dive in a topic. I love the Moors. The video of the Moors. They're funny and delusional. All right, is he back?
Right. I think I did one. I think maybe I did one, but I couldn't deal with like their mumbo jumbo, so I couldn't do any more.
Yeah, it's very repetitive. But some of them are it's because it's almost religious. The one that really believe it, they really, really believe it, and it's kind of funny, Yeah. So I was talking about a Siberian tiger. It was back in court this week. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I commented under your video. Yeah.
Okay. Is it all? How much? Because you're working in that domain. Is it always like that? Is it always we push everything for technicality and everything is push?
I will say this: they gave him a lot of latitude because he is not an attorney. But I would be very surprised. I would be very surprised if they kicked back, if they pushed a whole hearing forward or whole proceeding forward simply because the defendant didn't know how to look at the docket, which is all that was. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "I moved to dismiss this case." No, dummy, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
It's funny because when I watch those videos, even I'm really not a professional at all. I never went in court myself or whatever. But even I can tell when he's wrong. So it's very funny. I watch the video. I'm like, come on, man, shut up.
He really interests me in court because he talks like he knows the law as if he's a lawyer when he's clueless. So like even like his cross examinations when he's asking questions or directing the court doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, dude, like he watches one episode of Suits and thinks he's Harvey Specter. Like, no, dude, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Anyway, so the Siberian tiger will be back in court again, probably push something else for another technicality. I mean, he's good at it. He's doing that for years now. So, all right, I was just, wanted to chat about those little things before we start the video. So I made a video tonight with some arrests. We did that, 3-4 weeks ago.
He said years ago. Hasn't been that
years
long.
ago. Yeah. That's how long it feels sometime working with the Frauditors stuff. But we're going to do another one tonight. So I pick up around 10-12 arrests. And the first one we're going to watch, sadly, I had a problem with the sound. So it's just going to be a clip. It's a short clip of 40 seconds with some music. It's the last one of the year because all the arrests we're going to watch tonight are from 2024. A couple of is missing, obviously, but all of them are for last year. And then next year I'm going to do the 2025 one. So far I have 2. So, but the one we watched tonight are all 2024. And the last one of 2024 was Good Guy Activist, of course, bothering people in New York in the most freaking creepy, crazy night of the year. I don't know if you went to New York 31 December.
No,
I'm
crazy enough to go to a parade in Philadelphia. I'm not crazy to go to New York on New Year's Eve. No.
It's oh shit. It's freaking, sorry YouTube, don't penalize me. It's freaking madness, man. Like people poop in the garbage can. It's insane. It's like,
well, I mean, they were doing that at the Eagles parade, so
yeah, but it's probably happened every week, right? So, but no, I mean, I'm kidding. But that night is just freaking insane. And to go bother the cop that are very jumpy, obviously that night. You know what I mean? They're like their own crack. Their own cop crack. So, so to bother them that night is completely, you know what I mean, stupid.
Well, my whole thing is it was clear that was their objective, just to get a reaction, no activism. The fact Creepy David used the term "this is my prop," that right there diffuses any type of defense that they would even have in court. So
anyway, it's just visual. So let's just watch it. Happy New Year, huh? Jesus Christ.
You forgot the best part where he was crying on the ground going into the police car. That was the best part of the whole video.
I know. As I say, I had a problem when the video is kind of corrupted when I try to edit with it, and I cannot export it. So I had to make like just, a quick clip, and that's it. But that was a fantastic video, as you say. And how stupid it is to go like hand in hand with those New York copper and the 31 December, like, that's some real scummy frauditing BS right there,
Well, no one says that frauditing made you smart. I mean, to get clickbait reaction videos. I mean, how desperate do you have to be? It's all desperation at that point to go out on the craziest night of the year in the craziest part in the U.S. I'll argue, and just to try and get a reaction. It's nonsense.
It's nonsense. And between you and me, is it like is there a possibility that they take a break one freaking night of the year of doing that? You know what I mean? Do you love your own freaking city, man? You're a New Yorker. Can you just for one night put that freaking phone in your hand, go outside, have a beer, man, just celebrate? You know what I mean? One night. Can you not do that? One freaking night, brother?
Be a normal human being and just celebrate the night of New Year's Eve, like a normal human being with a life,
Yeah, worldwide. And can you just that one night, man? If you cannot do it at Christmas, can you like the 31 December? Can you just chill one night, reflect, and then
I say that's the easiest night. If you are someone that is a loser, no disrespect, it's the easiest night to get a date because all you have to do is go to a bar. There's going to be plenty of drunk simps there, and find somebody that you could have a night with. It's the easiest night,
and that's why it's so it's disgusting. It's so disgusting. They show how disgusting you are when you do that one night like that to those. Anyway, look, it's a Creepy David, man. That guy has no boundary. He's no boundaries. He's a piece of shit, and that's it. The other one we want to watch, it's another one that happened not long ago. Also, the Random Patriot. Sadly, I'm gonna say sadly, the cop got fired for this one. But and what people have to, the people that don't know that clip, don't know this arrest, people have to understand that him and his little buddy spend the whole freaking day in that office, insulting everyone, being like horrible all day. being dickhead to the woman that's working there, to the guy. The guy, they call him a bitch. They call him everything. It goes for hours. So it's like, you know what I mean? At one point, me, I would have like punched him way before. So the guy got fired, but he's not as deserved, as we might think.
It's what their objective is. Their sole objective is to get responsible people fired for simply doing their jobs while they are the proponent and causation of the harassment.
The guy was chill as much as he can, but he's a dude. He's just a guy at one point, Anyway, let's watch it. All the clip, by the way, are just 1 or 2 minutes, so it's not. We're not gonna fall into one long thing at one point. It's gonna go pretty fast.
Thank you. All right, what's your name?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, well, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Disorderly.
For disorderly. You get what you wanted.
How did I? How am I disorderly? How am I disorderly? How am I disorderly?
You're all getting premium YouTube.
How am I disorderly?
Huh? Using foul language in public
I'm
place.
allowed to, dude.
Yeah, okay, well, I just talked to the prosecutor, and he feels different.
Well, he doesn't know, and you're about to get into yourself a lot of trouble, brother.
Well, gladly. There you go.
In the books.
There you go.
The prosecutor will be in the same boat as you. Hey, you might want to be a little more chill on him.
You're screwed.
Yeah.
Dude, you're not going to do that, all right?
You're not going to do that. You just shoved me in the doorway.
You're going to come on. We're not going to do that. Oh, yeah. You're out. Dude, we're doing mental arrest. You guys ain't getting up here in the middle while I'm trying to work. Get out the door now.
I ain't outside the door. I'm outside the door.
Now you guys get out. I've had enough.
Hey, don't
touch me. Listen, I'm trying to work here.
You ain't working.
Dude, back off.
Justin, request medical.
I see your busted lip, brother.
He choked me inside.
I believe you. I hope you got videos in the back.
He choked me inside.
I believe he did, brother. I got you.
He choked my neck. Inside, he choked me.
I see the red marks.
He threw me down and choked me. I swear to God.
I see the red marks. You might want to start that car up this time, not walk away from it.
Absolutely.
Man, no. It's very sad. Are you still there? Oh,
that's absolutely pathetic.
Yeah, it is. It is. And when you say that the guy was just there to do that, just to harass him until he react, and then pretending to be a victim like that,
that's what all frauditing is. That's what they do.
And then they sell that as tyranny, so they can like steer some emotion into their audience. It's anyway.
Here's
we know what it is.
And
we know what it is, but I'm
going.
Yeah. Go for it.
No, I'm sorry. My internet's bad. But here's my thing. When you watch that video carefully, you can see clearly that the whole falling to the ground, the whole being slammed into the ground, was an exaggeration by the frauditor, because the officer was trying to contain a situation and control a situation when there's 9 or 10 people surrounding one officer. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Yeah.
It's called drama. It's called theatrics.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good acting if you think about it.
Oh, and the busted lip, that's easy. If you bite your lip hard enough, like if you bite the same spot on your lip hard enough, it can cause it to bleed. I don't see the officer doing anything that would cause a bleeding lip. And then it was like, oh, he was choking me. Where's the proof?
No, it's just the proof of that. There's none, but the lips is when he kissed the door. And by the way, if you watch that video carefully, when he opened the door, the guy knocked on the frame of the door, and then with his elbow, he pushed the cop, and then the cop pushed him back, and that's how he finished in the door, kissing the window. So it was an exchange. It was not just the cop pushing him in the window. It was a little battle of power there.
It was resisting arrest.
Absolutely. And when he put it on the floor, I mean, come on, so please, he deposed him, like he lightly put him on the floor, so it's not that. And then after that, you have nothing. And then you walk out, you have a little bit of blood on the lips. And the most frustrating thing, I know I'm not excusing the violence. I'm never going to excuse violence. But you were there for the violence. That's why you were there.
You were
so
there
don't
to
act
annoy
like you're
and
frustrated. Yeah,
antagonize.
it's like, and then you get exactly what you want, which is the busted lips. And then you're like, oh, tyranny. It's so... And the fact that people watch that and get like believe it, it's what are you gonna do, right? All right. So the other, go for it.
A majority of time, all the time, they say they're going out looking for tyranny, but frauditors create tyranny by their actions, creating these negative situations in which the officers have to look bad and have to react negatively. And again, like you said, I'm not pro-police. You're not pro-police.
But
absolutely at this point, you don't have a choice because it's clear they're just internet prank stars.
Because at one point it's just but at one point what I'm trying to say sometimes is it goes beyond badges and costume and whatever and uniform. It's humanity, you know what I mean? How much time I'm supposed to let a guy laugh at me in my face and filming me and humiliate me? How much time I'm supposed to just deal with that? You know, the Dalai Lama would even like lose his fucking
It's human nature.
YouTube, I said freaking, but even the Dalai Lama would lose his freaking shit at one point. You know, that's what human is, as you say, human nature. So
it's human nature to react when one is provoked, and
at one
all
point,
because someone has a title or a position doesn't mean they're exempt from that. They're not the Pope. You know.
Otherwise, you know, we're gonna end up like being governed by robots and stuff like that. I don't think this is a better solution. You know what I mean? Like, so when I see a guy defend himself, I'm like, yeah, but I mean, yeah. As a person, as a human,
it's the people fighting for our rights are the one getting our rights taken away. That's all.
Oh, that's kind of good. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's good. The next one we're going to watch a lot of action, a lot less violent, but a lot more funny. The cops deliver a couple of zinger in that one. It's like one after the other.
Wait, is this the one from a couple of weeks ago? Because that was hilarious.
It's like the guy is just the cops is a whole school dude, and he just he doesn't care.
Nope, different one. I love this one's good.
He just deliver all the way to the departments. Like it's beautiful. It's a bit longer. I think it's a minute and a half or something like that. I'm going for it right now.
Let's go.
Fifth Amendment doesn't have anything to do with that.
Yes, it does. Fifth Amendment has everything to do with it. I have all right to conceal my identity. I'm not in the commission of committing a crime, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how I work for you.
You work for me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I do think so.
You're not allowed to touch me.
I am allowed to touch you. You are under arrest,
sir.
You are under arrest.
Get your hands
for wearing a mask in public.
Wearing a mask in public is not a crime.
It is.
It's not a crime.
I just showed you.
That is not a crime. He is making a mistake.
Put your hand behind your back.
Read it right there.
Put your hand behind your back.
It says in private.
Do you want to go to the ground?
It says in private, sir. It says in private, sir. Look.
You are. You're not putting your hand behind your back.
Unlawful.
It's not unlawful.
Unlawful.
We showed you the law,
This is
sir.
unlawful.
I showed you the law, sir.
Right there.
Sir, put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Apparently you didn't read the whole thing.
I read the whole thing and it says in private.
You're fixing to go to the ground.
It's not.
Yes. Put your hand behind your back.
You best not.
You'll get resisted arrest.
I did not do anything.
Yes, you did.
I did not do anything.
That's all right. It's on camera.
I did not resist.
No, not at all.
No, it's unlawful. You know what that means?
Yes, I know what you did is unlawful.
Okay.
You might want to think about yourself.
This is illegal search and seizure because I don't.
No, because you're under arrest.
It's unlawful.
It's not unlawful when you're under arrest.
You're breaking constitutional law.
No, I'm not.
Fifth Amendment.
Yeah, you have the right to remain silent. You might want to use it. It's not an illegal search and seizure. You are under arrest. No, sir, you're under arrest.
This is illegal search and seizure.
No, sir.
You are an oath breaker.
Yep.
You are.
And you're a lawbreaker.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Wearing a mask in public?
And you're a
Do
trick-or-treater,
you know how
right?
ridiculous you sound, bro?
Are you a trick-or-treater?
You're a
yeah,
fucking
you're a little
buster.
old to be
You're a
trick-or-treating.
fucking buster.
Yeah, okay.
You're a bitch.
Yeah.
You're a bitch.
But where are you at?
That's fine. I'll
Yeah.
be out. And you're
Yeah.
going to get a fucking lawsuit.
Yeah.
Lose your job.
Please. I need a break.
You are going to lose your job.
I need a vacation.
That video is getting ready to be posted.
Go ahead and have a seat on the bench.
That video is going to be posted.
I hope it is.
Oh, it is.
Show you how stupid you look.
To work with you.
Have a seat on the bench.
You work for me.
Yeah, okay.
You work for me.
Yeah. And I don't pay taxes either, right?
You're a goddamn fucking
Yeah, okay.
welfare recipient, bud.
Yeah.
You get taxes off the taxes that we pay.
Yeah, okay.
And then you pay taxes with off our taxes.
All right, have a seat on the
How does
bench.
that work?
I showed you the statute, and you refused to take your mask off. That was the only thing you had to do. And you refused to do that. You refused to
I
identify,
wanted to
and you
read
resisted
the damn
arrest.
piece of paper. You wanted to arrest real bad.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's because you're violating the law right in front of me.
Because how is that violating the law, bro?
Because you're wearing a mask.
You're wearing a mask. Do you know how stupid you sound?
Do you know how stupid you look?
You know what that cop sounds like to me?
Go.
He sounds like that dad that practices his jokes in front of a mirror because he's spot on. Like every nonsensical thing that idiot J-Dub had to say, the cop was like, had a perfect singer response. Not a Fourth Amendment violation. You have a Fifth Amendment right to be quiet, so shut your mouth. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you're violating your oath. Well, what do you say? You're a lawbreaker or something. Oh, you're an oath breaker? Well, you're a lawbreaker. I love it.
Yeah, all the way to the end. Do you know how stupid you sound? And then you look at him. Do you know how stupid you look? It's like boom, boom, boom. It's very funny, and you can tell those old cops that are still on the patrol and everything. Those dudes, they're. It's like they didn't want to. Yeah, go for it.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but because they've seen it all. They've seen so much stupidity, so much nonsense. Yeah. They're just like, look, I'm just here getting ready to retire. I don't have time for this BS.
And those guys, most of the time, they didn't want to change. Like they like to be street guy. They like to be in the car every day and check for the little thing. And some cops just like to do that. You don't always have to become a sergeant or whatever. And those old dude that was just like very comfortable with being just kind of that. Most of the time, they've seen so much stuff that they're the funniest guy. They're like the broken. They don't have any, you know what I mean? Nothing can shake them anymore. So they're just gonna deliver zinger after zinger. They've seen everything. They heard everything. They heard all the joke, all the comment, all the insult. It's fantastic. It's funny.
Well, I've spoken to some of those cops, and it's like they're like, yeah, we've gotten office for promotions, but it's like, number one, they love what they do being on patrol. Number one, number two, they can train. They're always put with younger cops. The energetic ones that can do like the chasing and all, all that. Yeah. But it's like they're like, yeah, I don't want to be behind the desk pushing papers. That's like retirement for them. Yeah. They're like, I want to be out on patrol, and I want to. And they have the intuition, they have the knowledge, they have the experience that makes them valuable. So absolutely, why go be at a desk pushing papers?
I guess some of them, they were just lazy or whatever. But some of them, it's like like you say, they like being the contact with the people every day out there, and it's fun. And Mr. Thomas said that the guy that we just supposed another arrest. So good. I hope they're gonna keep getting arrested, so I can have another one in 2025 arrest. I repeat for the people that was in there, all the arrests we're watching right now are from 2024. So it's all last year, good stuff. So that was a good one. And the guy, I don't know if you know him, J-Dub Audits. The dude, he's a moron. I don't know if you cover him or something.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, go for it.
He is someone I never covered until recently, and I'm so mad I never covered him up until now because he is gold. My favorite thing is every time he's about to be arrested or people put cuffs on him, he always screams, "I don't think so. I don't think so. This is illegal," as cuffs are being put on him. Like, okay, I think so.
Go watch some of his old stuff when they hang out in the backyard, but very hillbilly-esque.
I'm going to do some throwbacks. I'm going to do some older videos if I have to.
Yeah, he's really strange, and he's very, very hillbilly, but not with no charm at all. You see them yelling at each other in the backyard with like the guy doesn't inspire. He doesn't inspire me anything good. You know what I mean? He looked like like a piece of shit all the way around. And
if I can just real quick, hey David, you talk about. I am briefing in the chat. Paul, David, you mentioned keeping Paul in your prayers. If you could keep me in your prayers as well, David, I'm dealing with some stuff. I'd appreciate it.
You are my prayer. So David is the prayer guy. So you have to pray for
he's our Holy Father. He's our minister.
He's the Lord and Savior tonight. That's what you do tonight. Good job, David. So keep saving everybody. See, will do. We can always count on David. There's people like that in life. They are there for you. And we love David for that. The next one. Wait a second. I don't see the name yet. Oh, James Freeman. It's a short one. James Freeman has sometimes like to play the sovereign citizen, of course, and this is exactly what it is. I don't want to show my paper, blah, 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 blah. It's a short one, but it's always fun to see James Freeman, get humiliated a little bit because he's so pretentious and everything, Anyway, let's watch this.
Hey, just one second.
Do you have your driver's license proof of insurance?
What's your name?
Sir, do you have your driver's license?
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
I'm sorry about that, Rob. I haven't checked my email. I'm dealing with something right now. I apologize, but I'll look at it tonight, Rob. I promise you.
What's your name? Sir, do you have your driver's license proof for insurance?
What's your name?
Sir, do you have your driver's license proof for insurance? Sir, do you have your driver's license proof for insurance? Sir, you're on a lawful traffic stop. Driver's license proof for insurance. Sir, I need your driver's license proof for insurance.
Is that right? You guys don't want to...
Sir, I need your driver's license proof of insurance.
You can open the window or I'm going to break it.
Step out. He's refusing to get out. Hold on.
About to be arrested. Yeah, Van Buren, Arkansas.
Put your hands on your back.
State trooper. State trooper.
Put your hands on the back of your head.
State trooper, Van Buren, Arkansas. What's that? All right, thank you. What's that? All right, thank you.
Me. Step right here in front of my vehicle. Have anything in your pockets that looks at me, hurt me?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Careful with the keys. I think there's keys there. I don't want you to get poked by them. I don't think there's anything else at all in my pockets, I don't think. No firearms in the vehicle either. Oh man, there's no leg room in there. Where do I put my legs? Do I go sideways or what? Sideways and put my feet on the seat or what? Get in, how you fit in, man.
Watch feet. No hand shut this, please.
There ain't no room, man.
There ain't no room, man. So yeah, Will. I don't know if he's Will is on a train right now, so I think he might be gone a little bit. No, he's back.
Here.
He's back.
No, I'm here. I'll respond shortly, David. But I mean, I don't. Those videos I don't, because he was at like a checkpoint, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's a checkpoint. Why do you have to be so difficult? It's like I feel like they do that intentionally. It has to be. There's nothing unconstitutional about engaging in a proper search during a checkpoint when you're crossing border lines. I don't get it.
No, I'm not sure it was that though. It was a checkpoint, or it was the fact that he didn't do a stop. But it was a legit. You know, he had the right to ask for his ID. It was just not completely random.
Right.
But
that's
I
why there
don't.
are officers there.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was something. It was something, you know, normal. And of course to go there, like, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Like, what's? Oh my God, bro. Like I'm a man, you know, of a certain age. Like this is so childish. What are you doing? Like, it's so. I would be ashamed that my, you know, like if I had a son and you would be 15 and he would do that, I would be like, bro, what are you doing? Shut up. You know, it's a man. It's a grown ass man in what, his 40s. So it's just that for me. Like I'm turned off. Like right away. Like, what are you doing?
I mean, the one thing that's consistent with frauditing is you see grown men in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, acting like pre-teenagers.
Yeah,
and that's what, and people like that, and I'm like, how?
Yeah. That's why sometimes that's what makes me laugh the most.
I mean, you're chuckling. Am I
no.
wrong?
I was no. You're so right. I was watching a video yesterday of a guy that I like to cover lately, Big Mike Audit. One of my new favorite is my boy. And yesterday was frauditing with another fat ass that we're gonna see soon. Oh my God, what's his name? Whatever. People are gonna recognize him right away when you're gonna see him in a couple of videos. The guy that's always with Spanky Pant, you know, the big dude. No, he looked like him, but with no hair. Anyway, and it was with him. They were walking in the street and shit. And they were giggling at everybody. They walk in store together and they're like, oh, look at the, you know, they look at object on the table and they giggle. They make little joke about it, like they're 10 years old. It was so cringe, but I mean, it's funny.
Well,
I was laughing.
I
was laughing. You know. Yeah.
I've seen videos where it's like they're like, oh, and the title is like, rights protect your freedom fighters, and it's like they're walking around giggling like 12-year-old schoolgirls over nothing, and I'm like what is this, like, you know, like,
yeah, they giggle, they literally they're like you know, like you're so excited to film a guy in a store, like what's going on? Madness. I don't know, sometimes I lose you. I'm just gonna, sometimes you're in and out, right?
I'm here.
So you there one? Okay. Now sometimes I lose you, so I don't know if it's a lag or if I lose you or whatever. But anyways,
it's probably a lag. I'm sorry about that. I apologize again. I'm not.
No problem. Right, no problem. Come on, man. So anyway, now we're gonna see another guy that look like act in a certain way. He got arrested lately, so it's his last arrest. It was with his son, of course, because those guys they like to share the good news to their family. So frauditing with his son, I mean, bravo, you're good man, good guy. So let's watch this.
How you doing? Thank you for sending on your body cam. What was your name and badge number for the record, for the course records?
He's coming here with an attitude. Don't touch me.
You're not telling me your name?
Listen to me, guys.
Yo, stay away from my son, bro. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Look at him. My people, look at him. Look at him.
Listen to me. This isn't the time and the place to do everything. Stay. All I'm asking you.
Stop getting close to my face, sir. Stop doing that, sir.
All I'm asking you.
Sir, your breath. Sir, your breath. Sir, your breath. You might have COVID. You might have COVID.
Lower your voice.
Stay away from me, bro. Look what you're doing, bro. My personal space, bro.
You don't have any personal space. I'm right here. You can always back up if
you got a gun. That's why you're doing it.
You can back up. No,
you're doing it because you got a gun.
You're acting like
because you got a gun and I can't do nothing about it.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm in the sidewalk.
You're trying to get a payday. You're trying to get on YouTube or whatever.
I'm still gonna get it. This is a violation.
That's your.
This is a violation right here. I'm still gonna get it. This is 30,000.
But your freedom of speech ends up until the time you start making a scene and causing a public disturbance. That's when you have a problem. Okay. So if you want to go to jail, continue on with your behavior.
Just like you guys.
Okay.
We're not in nobody's face. He came up to us.
Way.
It's on our camera.
I don't care, bro.
Can you pause it
care.
for a second?
I really don't. But if you continue with this behavior, you're going to end up getting arrested.
I just want to say, if he's so concerned for his health and with COVID, so he's covering his mouth, why is he not just wearing a face mask? Like, I'm just. Logic would say, if I'm concerned for my health and you're afraid of people with COVID, wear a face mask, be vaccinated.
Or man, even better, stay home with your son and watch a good movie and talk with him and then make plan for the future that is constructive and positive. You know what I mean?
He's one of the least believable auditors because one, again, he acts like a petulant child. No, we're not done with the video. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. He acts like a child. He, like he is clearly the antagonizer in this interaction, and it's like, how do people look at this and say, "Oh, Eli's the victim"?
Yeah.
How? I don't,
the guy
at least like Riot Girl Radio Jessica tries to talk like she's a woman and gets on these live streams and cries and has a mental breakdown. Like at least that's how she garners.
Yeah.
He's victimizable victim. I don't know how to put it. I don't know.
Yeah. It's Eli. And I also love, and we're gonna watch the end, and that's where for me it's the good, my funny point.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's good. It's good because you make a very good point, but with the ending, that's not gonna be my point. It's how we always play tough, and then we're gonna watch the end, and then we're gonna talk about. Let's do this.
For disorderly conduct. Look, people are stopping what they're doing and taking notice of you.
Watch. Come on, bro. Okay, lock me up. Come, lock me up. Jay, hold my camera. Lock me up. I'm gonna stay here. Lock me up.
That's what he wants to do. Look at this.
Point to the floor, Jay. Point to the floor.
Look where he's standing. Look where he's standing. Look where he's standing. Look where he's standing, my peeps.
That's irrelevant because he asked to be arrested.
Break it.
Look at him.
And
Well, pick me up at the breeze, Jay.
break my arm. Come on, break it. I don't care.
I'm sorry. Like, first off, the guy's like, oh, look where he's standing and he's being arrested. He just asked to be arrested, so the officers were complying with his order
He just
or
asked,
with his request.
Yeah. By the way, I put the music because I don't know why he put complete silence in this video there. It's not me that did that slow motion. It was in his video. And look, as soon like they get him, listen like complaining about his shoulder right away.
That's what he wants to do.
Look at his what? Sorry.
Point to the floor. Point to the floor.
Listen to him.
Look where he's standing. Look where he's standing. Look where he's standing, my peeps. Y'all believe this?
Break it. Break the arm if you want. Break it. Break it.
Look.
So he's
Break the arm. Break the arm if you want. Break it. Have you seen the way you hold him?
No.
Like I thought you were a tough guy, Eli. The guy barely touches, he barely grazed, barely touch the guy. Yeah, come on, break it, my guy. Like,
well, some of the toughest freedom fighters are like the weakest people in real life. That's just reality.
Yeah, pretty much. It's always overcompensation, right? So they're very, very unsure about themselves. So they act very, very sure about themselves. I get that, but in his case, he take that thing to a very, to the extent. Like he can fight with absolutely everybody, and then the second somebody touch him, it's like, hey, break my arm, come on, break it. So anyway, that's Eli. Such a smart man that requests to be arrested, as we said in this video. So good job, man. And then he complained. So he went out to stir some shit up with his son. He got what he wanted, and then he offered them to arrest him, and then he complained, which make a lot of sense. So we're gonna go to the other one. We're not gonna try to make to get some common sense with Eli anyway tonight. The other one is Spanky Pan and the fat ass I was talking about. I always forget his name.
Hold on.
I hate the dude.
Hold on real quick.
He's horrible.
Can you highlight Madman's comment? I love that. Real life Ren and Stimpy. You remember? I'm young, but I still know the show. It was bad. I had a bad childhood. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
By the way, I sent you something in the private chat
because you were very young, because I was young when that shit was playing. So you were like,
I watched.
Toddler, man. You were a toddler.
I sent you a private chat if you can have a peek at it when you get a chance.
Sorry. I was. I got lost in my own train of thought. Anyway, we're just gonna start the video. It's Spanky Pan and Fat Ass. They get arrested. Man, why his name doesn't come back? What's his name? Anyway, it's gonna come back, and I'm gonna yell it in the middle of the video. Rush. It's Rush. Matthew Roach. Got it. Matthew Roach. Let's go.
You're detained.
For what? For what?
Pull your hand out of your pocket.
Fuck you.
Okay,
don't touch me, dude. What? Don't touch me. What am I detained?
All right, sir.
Don't you touch me.
I'm just going to take the pepper. He's got pepper spray. Am I allowed to?
I'm not going anywhere near it.
Can I please? No. You're detained. Can I please take your pepper spray out?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. Dude, what the fuck? We're walking up and down the sidewalk. For what? Public. What is wrong with you guys? What the hell is wrong with you guys? It's called freedom. Illegal. Recording. City.
Yes, thank you.
I got the pepper spray right there.
We have not committed a crime. We were walking up and down a sidewalk recording. Wow. Walk up.
Just to give a quick context for this one, they spend the whole day annoying the city. It's a small.
How long were they on that sidewalk? They were there for like hours, right?
Exactly, and they were annoying everybody. So there's a huge context to that video where like people call the cops from everywhere, and they're being very disruptive, as we know. And the cops try to contact them, just try to talk to them, and of course they do their little thing, F off, I don't talk to you. So this arrest happened like after a lot of stuff. Like it's not just random like that.
Down the sidewalk, take pictures, and they want to cuff you up and detain you. Didn't even commit a crime.
This town just got a lawsuit.
Oh, definitely.
You guys are ignorant of the law.
Yeah. What crime did we commit? Can you articulate
You're being
that?
detained
because
I
being
was
disorderly
wondering about your hand with a possible weapon, and I asked you to show me your hand.
You have no
and
reason.
That officer sees a possible weapon there. I'm done talking.
You don't have any reasonable suspicion to think I was armed.
I'm done talking.
Do you not understand case law?
We're going to walk him away. All right. Sir, go ahead and turn around for me. Watch.
Oh my God, Matthew. That's one hell of a stomach. All right. So yeah, those guys, they're very, very, very annoying, but they barely get arrested. So it was a little treat. I think I lost you again. Well, It's a thing. It's okay.
It's satisfying seeing people that like literally.
Yeah.
They say play games and find out. If you're gonna stand there all day on the sidewalk and harass people,
Yeah.
it's good to see you get arrested.
And that's what they were doing. You know, when they stop in front of a boutique or a nail salon, and then this, you know, this woman, Denise, she walk out and she's like, and they're like, and it's, of course, people are going to be like,
when you do that, my question is, what does this have to do with government corruption and rights?
Nothing,
it's
absolutely
it's a private
nothing.
business.
Because they say, yeah, but you educate the people, but that's not your mission. You don't have to educate the people. People have the right, and that's the thing with individual freedom. They have the right to not care if they don't want to. You know what I mean? They have the right to not be educated about that if they don't want to. You know what I mean? Like you have to respect that. There's citizens.
Not even that. If
they
they have the right to educate the public, then the public has the right to treat them like garbage. Because again, it's their right.
Exactly. You know, but it's always like they have so many rights, and we have fun. We have nothing. It's funny. Anyway, and
they have rights, but no one else has rights. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and in that video, they were very being annoying. They were very being disruptive, and they arrest them for I just mentioned it. But when you're disruptive, when you're anyway, and you have the right to arrest people for that. You know, they're in the middle of the street. They walk with their also their pepper spray that was hanging from the pocket. So it's which is so. At one point, how many little women from nail salon have to feel unsafe, disorderly conduct? Thank you, stranger man that just delivered. He's very listening, and he just like come back with what I'm looking for. Thank you. And at one point, like, what, the city is not supposed to react? We're not supposed to intervene. At one point, we're just supposed to let you act like big freaking baby, freaking out people, creeping out people with your pepper spray and all. That makes no sense. Not in a society. Anyway, that's me. That's me with my standard.
Absolutely valid.
Anyway, we're gonna watch Denver Metro audits.
Hey, Exposé, I do apologize. I do have to go.
You do have to go?
I don't know if you saw my private message. I don't know. If you want to keep on, that's fine, but I do have to go. Unfortunately. We're
you kill me, man.
50 minutes in. Huh?
You kill me. It was
I'm
going
sorry.
well.
I'm sorry.
So you quit right now? You're going?
Mind.
Yeah, I'm losing you. Look, it's okay, man. What I'm gonna do anyway, it's already 6:50. I was mid video anyway, so yeah, we can finish it another time. That's cool. Are you still there? You gone? I'm not hearing him.
I did lose you for a second. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, like, I was mid video anyway, so we might like continue another time. It was okay though. I mean, we watch what we watch, and it's cool. We don't have to watch everything. It was just a compilation anyway. So.
Do you mind? We can wrap it up next week. Do you mind?
Yeah. It's about totally. Look, go to your thing. We're gonna talk what we're gonna do next week. We might finish that, and that's it. Yeah, it's cool. No problem. It's already 6:50 anyway. We don't.
I do apologize, but thank you all.
We don't have the time to finish everything, man. So it's okay. Go do your things. We talk, and we're gonna do finish that another time. It's all good, man. So
fantastic. I appreciate it. Enjoyed the stream. Thank you all.
All right, man. Bye. So real quick, I'm just gonna check the comment. So I'm just gonna say goodbye too. I lost my co-host. That's sad. I'm just by myself right now, alone in the dark in a basement with a spider. The Paul Cahan, I'm just checking the comment real quick right now. The mere fact that you need to go out with pepper spray, tell me. I'm gonna remove that where. It tells me what you're doing something wrong. Yeah, exactly. Like it's small town USA. It's one street, one main street where every little store are. You know what I mean? And every store has the name of a person, as the name of the store. It's always like a nail salon at Denise. You know what I mean? So it's that type of little city. And those two guys, they show up, they yell, they have the pepper spray, they annoy everybody. And when nobody is supposed to do anything, I don't get that. Anyway, Mr. Thomas, I bet you CC jumps in the pause and falls back down to earth causing an earthquake. Yeah, man. MCC is something else when it comes to not giving a crap about his own health. That guy take that to a whole other level. He's just wow, he doesn't care. So yeah, that's a dude. He got some money, by the way. That guy, he got I think it's 100K from a lawsuit, and he got a sheriff fire because he didn't want to stop filming someone that was trying to unalive himself. So big story. I think it's him. Pretty sure it's him. If you had some bear, some Billy picture would blow. Yeah. Paul Cohen, and then we have conversation here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye. Anyway, it's almost 7. I'm gonna go take care of my life. I wish you a great evening. I'm gonna have a new video probably Monday morning as usual. Thank you for being here tonight. We probably gonna finish the video where we're watching next week, or talk about something else. But anyway, we're gonna be there next Friday. Hopefully, Will is not gonna be in the train in the middle of of a personal situation. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you soon. Bye.